Hi, everybody! Welcome to Body Talks and come with me to reading in English. Okay, guys, today we will finish the book. It's sad, but I am grateful to receive this knowledge. And let's go to read. The initiation of the deed. Embracing the angel of death. The final way to attain personal freedom is to prepare ourselves for the initiation of the deed. To take death itself as our teacher. What the angel of death can teach us is how to be truly alive. We become aware that we can die at any moment. We have just the present to be alive. The truth is that we don't know if we are going to die tomorrow. Who knows? We have the idea that we have many years in the future, but do we? If we go to the hospital and the doctors tell us that we have 1 week to live, what are we going to do? As we have said before, we have two choices. One is suffer because we are going to die, and to tell everyone, poor me, I am going to die, and really create a huge drama. The other choice is to use every moment to be happy. Do you what we really enjoy doing? If we only have 1 week to live, let's enjoy life. Let's be alive. We can say, I'm going to be myself. No longer am going to ruin my life trying to please other people. No longer am I going to be afraid of what they think about me. What do I care what others think if I am going to die in 1 week? I'm going to be myself. The angel of death can teach us to live every day as if it is the last day of our lives, as if there may be no tomorrow. We can begin each day by saying, I am awake. I see the sun. I am going to give my gratitude to the sun and to everything and everyone. Because I am alive. One more day to be myself. That is the way I see life. That is what the angel of death taught me. To be completely open. To know that there is nothing to be afraid of. And of course, I treat the people I love with love because this may be the last day that I can tell you how much I love you. I don't know if I am going to see you again, so I don't want to fight with you. What if I had to big fight with you and I told you all those emotional poison that I have against you and you die tomorrow? Oops! Oh my God! The youth will get me so bad. And I will feel so guilty for everything that I told you. I will even feel guilty for not telling you how much I love you. The love that makes me happy is the love that I can share with you. Why do I need to deny that I love you? It is not important if you love me back. I may die tomorrow, or you may die tomorrow. What makes me happy now is to let you know how much I love you. You can live your life this way by doing so. you prepare yourself for the initiation of death. What is going to happen if the initiation of death is that the old dream that you have in your mind is going to die forever? Yes, you are going to have memories of the parasite, of the judge, the victim, in what you used to believe, but the parasite will be dead. That is what is going to die in the initiation of death. The parasite it is not easy to go for the initiation of death because the judge and the victim will fight with everything they have. They don't want to die, and we feel we are the ones who are going to die, and we are afraid of this death. When we live in the dream, when we live in the dream of the planet, it is as if we are dead. However, survives the initiation. Of the dead receives the most wonderful gift, the resurrection. The resurrection. To receive the resurrection is to arise from the dead. To be alive, to be ourselves again, the resurrection is to be like a child, to be wild and free, but with a difference. The difference is that we have freedom with wisdom instead of innocence. We are able to break our domestication, become free again, and hail our mane. We surrender to the angel of death, knowing that the parasite will die and we will still be alive with a healthy mind and perfect reason. Then we are free to use our own mind and run our own life. That is what, in the Toltec way, the angel of death teaches us. The angel of death comes to us and says, "You see, everything that exists here is mine. It's not yours. Your house, your spouse, your children, your car, your career, your money, everything is mine and I can take it away when I want to. But for now, you can use it." If we surrender to the angel of death, we will be happy forever and ever. Why? Because the angel of death takes the past away in order to make it possible for life to continue. For every moment that is past, the angel of death keeps taking the part that is dead and we keep living in the present. The parasite wants us to carry the past with us and that makes it so heavy to be alive. When we try to live in the life in the past, how can we enjoy the present? When we dream of the future, why must we carry the burden of the past? When we are going to live in the present, life in the present, that is what the angel of death teach us to do. Chapter 7. The New Dream. Heaven on earth. I want you forget everything you have learned in your whole life. This is the beginning of a new understanding, a new dream. The dream you are living is your creation. It is your perception of reality that you can change at any time. You have the power to create hell, and you have the power to create heaven. Why not dream up? Imagine living without the fear of loving and not being loved. You are no longer afraid to be rejected, and you don't have the need to be accepted. You can say, "I love you," with no shame or justification. You can walk in the world with your heart completely open and not be afraid to be hurt. Imagine living your life without being afraid to take a risk and to explore life. You are not afraid to lose anything. You are not afraid to be alive in the world. And you are not afraid to die. Imagine that you love yourself just the way you are. You love your body just the way it is. You love your emotion just the way they are. You know that you are perfect just as you are. The reason I ask you to imagine this thing is because they are all entirely possible. You can live in the state of grace, the state of bliss, the dream of heaven. But in order to experience this dream, you must first understand what it is. Only love has the ability to put you in that state of bliss. Being in bliss is like being in love. Being in love is like being in bliss. You are floating in the clouds. You are perceiving love wherever you go. It is entirely possible to live this way all the time. It is possible because others have done it and they are not different from you. They live in bliss because they have changed their agreements and are dreaming a different dream. Once you feel what it means to live in a state of bliss, you will love it. You will know that heaven on earth is truth. That heaven truly exists. Once you know that heaven exists, once you know it is possible to stay there, it's up to you to make the effort to do it. 2,000 years ago, Jesus told us about the kingdom of heaven, the kingdom of love, but hardly anyone was ready to hear this. They said, "What are you talking about? My heart is empty. I don't feel the love that you are talking about. I don't feel the peace that you have. You don't have to do this. Just imagine that this message of love is possible and you will find that it is yours. The world is very beautiful and very wonderful. Life can be very easy when love is your way of life. You can be loving all the time. This is your choice. You may not have a reason to love, but you can love because to love makes you so happy. Love in action only produces happiness. Love will give your inner peace. It will change your perception of everything. You can see everything with the eyes of love. You can be aware that there is love all around you. When you live this way, there is no longer a fog in your mind. The method has gone on a permanent vacation. This is what humans have been seeking for centuries. For thousands of years, we have been searching for happiness. Happiness is the lost paradise. Humans have worked so hard to reach this point, and this is part of the evolution of the mind. This is the future of humanity. This way of life is possible, and it's in your hands. Moses called in the promised land. Buddha called it nirvana. Jesus called it heaven, and the Toltecs called it a new dream. Unfortunately, your identity is mixed with the dream of the planet. All of your beliefs and agreements are there in the fog. In the fog. You feel the presence of the parasite and believe it is you. This makes it difficult to let go, to release to the parasite and create the space to experience love. You are attached to the youth, attached to the victim. Suffering makes you feel safe because you know it so well. But there is really no reason to suffer. The only reason you suffer is because you choose to suffer. If you look at your life, you will find many excuses to suffer, but a good reason to suffer you will not find. The same is true for happiness. The only reason you are happy is because you chose to be happy. Happiness is a choice, and so is suffering. Maybe we cannot escape from the destiny of the human, but we have a choice to suffer our destiny or to enjoy our destiny, to suffer or to love and be happy, to live in hell or to live in heaven. My choice is to live in heaven. What is yours? Okay, guys, I give you the I think is the last chapter is prayers or not is a chapter. It's additional information about prayers that we can say to different things that I will want to get. And that's why I don't read it. But for me, I will read it. But for you, I think it's not necessary or I think it's extra. Thank you for watch my videos. I hope that I can start a new book with you. And thank you for watching my videos. And remember, if you see some mistakes, please leave up the comments. I will read and I will read and I will read it and I will improve it. Thank you.